Hey everyone, how's going on? Turn the music down a bit, get this thing started. What's up? I actually got sleep for the first time. I don't feel like I have huge bags under my eyes and I'm dead. White Walker TA charting. Jesus, I feel fine. Finally, for once, I feel okay. Downfall of having kids, man. They just take it all from you. Take everything and give nothing. That's so true. Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick here, run through it, get to the charts. Want to take some stock positions today. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. You know, obviously we talked yesterday about Bitcoin going to 35k yesterday, so we're there now. We really want a good outlook on what's going on. So, are we gold? Third cappuccino, 2 espressos, waiting for coffee. Cotton fill in my mind. What's up, man? Well, I'm here, so coffee to you, man. Coffee with you, coffee to you. Good morning to you, good coffee to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand today's BTC patterns? Well, that's your first problem. It's not a pattern, dude. It's changing every single day. Scary times at Bitcoin high. Yeah. Twitch is notifying me about content while he's streaming. Good old Twitch. Writing a short story. Really good mood today. Hope you're doing good as well. Oh, I'm doing good, man. Morning, traders. Who shorted the daily inverse? Yeah, that's what I was talking about yesterday on stream. Some inverse levels here that can definitely hold Bitcoin down. So daily backside, right? And we'll take a look at it. Life is good, Ari. Charting morning session. Check 2-hour next live stream. Take a few practice trades. Start advanced quiz. Finish watching FOT. Chart. End of day. Life is good. Couldn't agree with you more, man. The life of a day trader in a nutshell, right? The more and more I do your TA and find the story of what Bitcoin wants to tell us. Story is written, trends and levels. Thank you, Kant. My story today was very accurate. As you said, you can only see the next move. Dude, that's so sweet, man. I'm so happy you're like getting it and you're in the zone. Damn, I'm glad I found this group. I'm glad you found us too, man. One by one, we changed the world. Somebody wake up, Cotton. I'm wired. I'm here, man. I'm fashionably late, as they say. You know, people walking down the runway, or you get to the club, you don't want to be like first one in, last one out. Yeah, that's bad news. So I'm fashionably late. I start at 7. I roll through at 7:18 with my hauls on deck. I got my hauls, pop my hauls, catch up on chat, drink my coffee, kill another 30 minutes. 7:50. Haven't charted, laughing, almost done stream. GG. That's the story of the stream. 7:50 comes, people want BTC, pull up stocks, talk about stocks, go to commodities, go to Forex. See, I told you so on Bitcoin, haven't looked at a chart, not taking a position. Stream's done. Lol. Always ends up someone posting a large photo of me. I have to post a de-enlarged photo of me, if you know what I mean. I have to shrink it down just to fit me in the frame. You know what I'm saying? Or that's on you, Tommy Winter. That's you know, you shouldn't say these things in my stream. You should expect nothing but lowbrow, dry humor from me. Actually, I don't think my humor is dry at all. I think my humor is pretty intelligent. That's why I like it. Still on course for the super cycle, mini bear market, bull market, while shoots up to 100. Yeah, dude. Best fundamentals in human history. Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. You nailed it, Tommy. Yeah, I mean, like, the whole world just becomes like a meme central, right? Like, they post all these memes about it, but they don't realize they're just the big meme machine. All the people out there in the Twitterverse and on the Reddits and, you know, all these subreddits and Discord groups and channels. It's just like they're their own metaverse of memes. It's great because they don't even realize they're saying it's true. And then you got people like us, and we just look at it and we're like, oh, this is like great free entertainment. I don't even need to pay for a subscription. I could just laugh at your Twitter feed. Cross-link to Reddit, why not? Easy lols. Much love from London. What's up, man? Watching a video, caught and started talking. I got spooked out for literally 2 minutes until I noticed the live stream. Oh man. When the kids laugh or smile. Every moment of life with kids is worth it, man. I love my family so much and I love my kids so much. There's literally nothing better in my life than my family and my wife and kids. What part of Cotton are you from? I can pick up an accent. You tell me if you can pick up an accent in what part of Canada. $70K? You mean 700K next all-time high? Dude, we're mooning. First and last out. But I'm okay with it. A little eager, yeah. The Hall sponsorship. Dude, we need a Hall sponsorship. How can we do this? Let's put a pitch to them right now. You thought Homelander was cool? Check out Halls, the freshest way to start your day. Lasers in your eyes? Be a Chartlander like Cotton. Take a Halls. Drink a coffee. Feel good. Not bad. Sponsorship nailed. Okay, let's try to get through. Your humor is really wet to dry and everything in between. I think so too. Love you all the way from Egypt. Love you too, man. Marked all the levels to catch a bearish trend from yesterday. Didn't trust my analysis. Missed out. Feels bad, man. I think the generation are hesitant to start a family. I think the income barriers that have been created by Generation X destroying the world has made it impossible for people to want to start families. I don't think it's that people are hesitant. I think that there's such a barrier that people, like, let's be honest, the economy in the world right now for young people is terrible. Absolutely terrible. In order to get anywhere in this world, you need to take on massive amounts of debt through student loans, which you kind of have to because university is like irreplaceable. As much as you can learn this stuff on your own, I think day trading is one of the only unique facets in that. But even if you went to university and learned day trading, you'd just be a really well-rounded human being. And then the generation of people like my age basically revolutionized the world through tech and now are exploiting the ability to hire cheap people, which, I mean, it's evolution. It's going to happen. So I think it's young people are in a really tough spot. I think young people are in a really tough spot because there's really smart people from my age group who have basically taken everything from the world and built it into their oyster. And now it's like, okay, well, I have $1 billion, but I refuse to pay you more than 15 because I don't have to, because I shouldn't. So it's not about, oh, I should pay you $25 an hour. It's like, no, this is in line with everything. And it just really compresses everything, right? Recommend some books you can read. Hunger Games, it's a good book. Lord of the Rings, Diablo, Harry Potter, all good suggestions. Oh, the fundamentalists are going to sweep into the market. They're going to come in at, like, fundamentalists are going to come in with Bitcoin's at 20K or this or that. They're going to come in and be like, oh, I told you so. Yeah, just like you told us at 50K. Yeah, man. Your girlfriend thinks you have a crush? Oh, man. Told you, can't miss to steal your man. Just learn crypto and make money. Just tell her, you know, when the dollars start rolling in, you'll get it. And then you'll be on the cotton train. I became debt free last year and credit crashed. $22 and want kids eventually, but there's no way I'm bringing a kid into this world without making it first financially. I think that's a healthy attitude to have. Just don't wait too long, because I can tell you that kids push you harder than you'll ever realize you could be pushed. I agree with Dan P. There's never an end to making it. It's just expectation. The more you make it, the more you want. It's just expectation. Kids will push you guys further than you ever thought you could be pushed. If you think you're pushing yourself hard, have a kid. See how your mind changes and how hard you push for things. You think you push hard now and you're like, oh, what caught? And you don't know me. Oh, I know, dude. I know. Trust me. Have a kid. They'll push you to the ends of the world. When are we going to see a new vlog? Not sure, man. Right now, this week, I'm really focused on increasing the Twitch experience. So I'm taking time this week to really amp up the Twitch experience, really revamp things a bit. I love the way Twitch is now, but there's always room for improvements, right? So I'm gonna revamp things on Twitch a little bit. Not that I like, Twitch is growing fast. It's not a thing where it's like, oh, I gotta redo Twitch. Not that at all, because you know what? Twitch is actually going really well, but I really want to take some time to really push Twitch. So I'm going to be doing Twitch stuff. I'm going to be doing Discord stuff, a lot of community driven stuff this week. So there's not going to be a ton of releases this weekend, maybe just like 1 or 2 releases this weekend. I was playing a cash game with a guy. He says he works for AQR Capital Management as a trader. He said the 4 EMA, but immediately added that indicators are to test assumptions, not to make decisions. I made a single decision based on solely indicator reading. It would be so disgusted I would really fire myself, he said. I would never use indicators, man. He's very wrong on his assessment. But, you know, I've worked with tons of people who work for all sorts of firms. And yeah, it just remains to be the same thing. There's no way you can justify indicators regardless of what people think. I got a 14-month-old monster literally every time I almost give up. Every time I almost give up, I didn't, because the kids are great. I couldn't agree more, man. It's like absolutely true. Naked streaming coming, not quite. I like to travel, but I don't anymore because of COVID. For a premium, it doesn't matter as long as it has a replay tool. That's all you need. I think we're all caught up on chat. Trade and travel at the same time? Sure, why not? Could travel anywhere in the world, or you can trade from anywhere in the world. Let's go to the charts, boys. Boys and girls, we go to the charts. No, indicators are useless, man. I don't use indicators at all. Indicators are literal trash, dude. Never use an indicator. Never have used one in my life. Never will. Laugh at all the people who do because they just feed us money. Even if it's to verify decisions. Yeah, go verify stupidity then. Will I take all your money out of your pocket and watch you fall into poverty? Like, indicators are useless, man. BTC perp missing a lot of the levels. BTC perp just simply hit a backside. Just what we were talking about yesterday. Or just hit the backside daily, actually. Yeah, actually very straightforward what BTC did. This is kind of what we were saying yesterday. Backside daily to pull the move back. Possibly a micro range inside of there. Just backside daily, man. Broke trend, rejected daily. See where it goes from here. You have 4-hour backside here, which it reached as well, but the daily is the more important. The 4-hour backside doesn't really mean anything here. I mean, all our levels have been hit like lasers. Even this one yesterday. Remember we had this level marked yesterday? Hit like a freaking, what was this, the 1 hour? Yeah. It was a time frame inside the 1 hour. So literally every level we marked yesterday was like for the past few days just hit like laser accuracy. So it's good. This is all stuff from like, you know, past and yesterday and whatever, blah, blah, blah. BTC going back down, I'm not sure. Guess we're going to see today. I've stopped making so many callouts on stream. I kind of drop them it forces people to watch in a good way, because what I don't like people doing is coming here, scalping me for an answer, and then go reposting it as their ID on Twitter and in signal groups and shit like that. And I see that happen almost daily now. So I have moved away, even further away from making call outs, because every time I see that kind of crap, I'm just like, yeah, like, you don't give me credit, you don't. And I see like dozens of people doing it, dozens. I'm not saying it's anybody, you know, specific that's like inside our community or anything. I just see people with my same color candles putting out like, oh, come join our signals group, and they'll have like an advertisement. It's like whatever, a paid marketing advertisement. It's like, we have 10,000 members and counting for $5, and their charts are literally the same colors, same levels. And it's like, every time I see that, and it happens daily, I'm always getting sent stuff because people just find it funny, because I was like, dude, you're just coming to my stream or whatever, stealing my stuff. And I don't care. I just don't really care, because I don't make any money on it. So it's not like I just don't like people scalping my work. So like the last thing I want to do is give signals, and then people come here and they leave right after. You want the signals, you stay. And then sometimes, like yesterday, I'll drop them at a quick random spot halfway through the stream. Sometimes maybe. So I don't know, I just break away less and less every day from that, and push more into content creation and push more into the teaching. Every single day it just goes further and further, which is good. I don't want to be a signals generator, and if people don't like that, you know, it's like, it is what it is. It's like when I see somebody with like a 10,000 member group not only using the same color candles as I do, because like I created these colors. Nobody used these colors before I did 3 or 4 years ago. And then they're using like the same color trends in the same spots. And they're like, Cotton, can you zoom out and show me your trend? No. It's like, no. I don't care if people are making money. I want people to make money. That's the thing. I want them to make money. Like, I want everybody here to make fat stacks. I just don't want them to like sell some kind of Ponzi scheme bullshit using my information, because I feel like I'm helping them then. I feel like I'm helping them scam others. Fattest signal groups, biggest signals. You like big wicks? Come get some. Want to get spit roasted on big wicks? Join my stream or join my callouts. It's like, okay, man. So I just move away from that every day. Spit roasted on big wicks. Whoa. Talk about longs and shorts, dude. Yikes. I trade in the morning, spend the rest of the day with my daughter. Life is good. Dude, you're living the dream. Phil Collin. Phil coin flip. I'm gonna go into stonks first this morning, because I do want some stock positions. Go verify your stupidity. Yeah, it's like, you know, what's with the 90% of day traders won't even break even? Yeah, I mean, that's how it is, because 99% of the world follows indicators. So let the 99% follow them, so people like us, we can just take their money. I think it's much higher than 90%. I think it's more like 99% of day traders will fail. I think 90% would be giving I think it's 1 in 100 day traders will break even or be successful. Maybe it's 1 in 50 break even, 1 in 100 actually do something with it. I don't even think that's the case. I think it's like 1 in 50 will break even. 1 in 100 will make somewhere between $0 and $25,000, like 25K a year. Like, basically call them hobby traders. So 1 in 100 is a hobby trader, 1 in 50 break even, 1 in 500 make this a career. I would say that's the statistic. I would say that's the ratio. I went from a hodler to a day trader real fast, cashed out all my holdings at 57K. Dude, that's so sweet. Hopefully my 64.6 call out helped you with that, or some kind of trend that we showed you, or something you found on your wow, for whatever reason, man. Congrats, that's so awesome. Good decision, Cotton. I think so, man. I think it's just one of those things. Like, people have to realize I'm a content creator, not a day trader anymore. And if I do decide to take trades and share them on screen, like, be happy you're here, because then it'll be something pretty special. That's like, I make these call outs every single day and I don't get to take them. So it's like, I see pro traders as legalized thieves. Blink once if it'll go up, blink twice if it will go down. That's a good one, dude. Morning, Queen. Saw a TikTok girl talking about crypto predictions, astrology map. I remembered your stories. I didn't know that was actually a real thing, reading the stars. Yep, absolutely a real thing. Always take credit where credit is due. Go Cotton, go. So like, the thing is, I don't care if my community takes credit. Like, they're making money. The best credit they can take is using my science to make themselves money. Like, that's it. No one is going to, or I don't think anyone is going to, or trying to be an influencer off my work, because why would they when I'm here, right? That doesn't make sense. So it's not like that. It's like, I hope people take credit for my work, because it's like every time they make money, they're taking credit for my work, which makes me happy. I want my community to make money. This is insanely good. It's just, I don't like being part of the Ponzi shit. Like, oh, we've got a signals group, join for, you know, $15 a month or whatever. We got 10,000 members enrolling, and then it just becomes this gross thing. Like, I'm trying to crush that shit, not help them make it. You know, I'm trying to destroy shit like that, not trying to help them sell more things by making them more accurate. But I mean, it's just a part of what it is. Can I copy your colors? You can copy my colors, dude. It's a way for me to solidify my spot in your heart. If you have my chart colors, I'm already in your heart. Are those discords with signals even legal? I don't know. I have no idea. Came to learn how to do it myself, not be handed answers. Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to hand your career in someone? Like, why? It's like, oh, here's my money, manage it for me. You know what I mean? A daily teaching minute. And the bot that can detect those in the chat and ban them automatically. I always just say both, man. I don't want them banned. I want them here to give me the metrics, dude. I want them as viewers. They're just gonna have to like sit through 2 hours of rambling. Oh, if they don't like it, I guess you're gonna miss it. Turn down the volume if you want to miss the signal. You deserve way more credit than you get. It's funny how the big accounts posting absolutely trash predictions using Head and Shoulders and Death Cross have 100K followers believing that stuff. Trust me, dude, I lose sleep over it every day. When I can call shit out this accurately every day, and then, you know, someone posts Head and Shoulders and has 100K viewers, it's like, okay. There are videos. BH4. Which ones are there? Top 3 mistakes day traders make. I mean, I talk about it all the time. Teach me how to rake it from the 99. Keep watching. I do it every day. Dude, I can't even read through comments anymore. Soon it's going to be a thing where I can't get through comments. Just installed the 4EMA. I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry because I know you want to be a trader and you're still falling victim to having a weak mind. No offense, of course. I know you're a poker player and, you know, you've been here a bit liquid, but I do feel a little sorry for you because you're stuck in that spot where you're still trying to validate. So you've got a bit of a road ahead of you. Hopefully you just cut that out fast. But if not, then not. It's like, it's your journey, man. And this is not supposed to be some like kind of passive aggressive angle shoot other than just an honest take. Because I do care about the people in my community. And I have seen a lot of people who do try to just say like, oh, I get it, the science works, but let's see if we can make our life easier. The second you try to make your life easier with an indicator, you've already lost. A labor crisis in the fields? Hopefully, dude. Hopefully we change the world. What do you think of BRTX? I don't know. But what is BRTX? Crypto? Oh, I could check this out. Oh, yes. Let's check out a new stock. Oh, yes. Okay, that was weird. I love new stocks, dude. I love new stocks, and I love ones like this. Kage is, what the fuck? What did I just say? What was that, dude? Oh my god. Welcome to this episode of Cringe Moments with Cotton. Jesus Christ, dude. What is there to think? What do you mean, what do I think about this? What is there to think? This, what is this, Renova, the first version of Renova? Like don't clip that, erase please. Mods, vanish the VOD forever. We don't want any trace of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to even think about this. A year ago it was literally 5,000% cheaper. I don't know, man. I would probably just wait on this thing. This is kind of like, this is so cooked, it's not even funny, man. This thing is like fried out of its mind. It could just drop so much. Like, what if it goes back and tests this? You lose 99.9%. Like, what if it even just goes and back tests the backside? Maybe wait for this to take entry. I don't know, dude. This thing is so cooked, it's like not kind of a bit of a laugh. Please let's forget that moment ever happened, please. Okay, I need to move on. Do you ever think someday you will lose it all? What does that mean? I will lose it all. What is the all in that scenario? If I do 25k a year, I'll feel like Warren Buffett. I'm a market thief. Let's go, dude. Is that a call out? I wouldn't do that to my community. Even if I could trap call out groups, I would never do that to the people who follow me for real. I would rather be victimized than to like lie to my community. I would rather be self-victimized. I'm a pretty sacrificial human being for the people I love, and I love my community. So I would, as fun as that sounds, I would never, even if it had a slight chance to hurt my community, I would never do it. Bound to reject the 35k mark? I don't think it's bound to reject it. I think you have to see how the test goes. You're in my soul, man. Charts with other cotton colors are worthless. I like the cotton colors, and it's pure neutrality, right? That's why I originally did them. It's just like neutrality. Get the red and green out of your mind. That's like embedded into you from a young age. Red and green, stop and go, stoplights, everything. You see it all your life. You change colors and you found your mind relaxed. Red and green hurted my mind. Yeah, oh for sure, dude. Like even like you're at a crosswalk as a kid and they hold up the red stop sign. It's like even from a young age, you're like, oh stop, hot. Red is hot. Calm down, Satan. I hate all traders on social media. They all speak such conviction when all they do is read BS indicators. It's not just that. There's a lot of historians. Like, put your career on the line and say something like, oh, we're going to 35k and then dumping again. Like, put your career on the line, because I do it every single day. I don't ever see a single trade. I talked about this yesterday. Like, imagine being in my shoes back in January and being like, yeah, 64.6 is the top and Bitcoin is ripping out of its mind. And it's like, well, there's no going back. You said it, but it's right because it's technically accurate. Imagine being, you know, in my shoes. I talk about this all the time because it's such a true thing, man. And then you look at the other traders. We can go to a 5-minute chart here. I think 5 minute is pretty critical here. Yeah, you've got, okay. So let's just kind of get this up first. So you're testing the 3 right now. So it can, you know, go all the way up to here. It can go to the range of the move, but really right now it's testing the 3 to see if it can hold. And there. Kind of got to hold this, but it's not going to. So you're kind of stuck in between a little micro Pandora's box, but it's not going to hold this. It's not going to hold this. I don't think this is a level you well, it's possible, I guess. Let's move on. I don't want to get too much into the TA right now. Let's just mark a few levels so we can watch while I talk. And then you got obviously range stuff up here. Yeah, I mean, imagine being one of those people on Twitter or whatever and actually making a call out before it happens. Like, you put your career on the line every time. So like, imagine being in my shoes back in January and Bitcoin's moving out of its mind and there's no signal in sight and the whole world is like $1 million, 100k, 200k, 250, change the world. Everybody's popping off about all these numbers, and it's like, imagine being like, yeah, actually 64.6, you guys, you know, you guys are all saying these crazy things and I got to step in. You know, it's actually 64,600. Let's go there for the top. So like, imagine how hard that must be and how effing insane. You've got to believe in your own work to say that, and then it happens. And then not only then, but every single time after and every single time before. So like I always just revert back to that. It's like, well, you know, it's easy to be a chart historian, but show me you know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's incest, man. It's just people having sex with charts after they've already had their move. It's chart incest. Like it's all it is. It's just like gross deranged chart stuff that just formulates more gross deranged chart stuff. Like people are making these, oh, you see, we just crossed and it bounced off here, so now we're gonna moon. Better buy your Bitcoin before it skyrockets. I'm gonna be rich. Are you? It's like, what are you even fucking saying? What? What's wrong with your brain? Does it work? When did the implosion happen that shrapneled it into mashed potatoes? Like, what fucking happened, dude? What are you saying? So, and then it's just like, oh, well, we got followers. Let's just keep saying more of these things. It drives me crazy. The trading world is so... Like, go and make some kind of ridiculous call out, like when we were down at 3K, at 3,500, and say, we're not dumping when the whole world says we are. And go say 64.6 at the top when we're pumping out of our minds and the rest of the world is saying 1 million. Like, do that. Put your career on the line. Go and say we're about to enter a bull market. Everybody and their mom up here, like, I don't know, wherever it dumped from back in here, back in right here, and everybody and their mom was just like, oh, this is it. We're at the bottom. Buy now while you can. And then go and tell the world you're about to enter a bear market. Try to do that. Right? And it's just like, oh, it blows my mind, man. And I can't believe that people fall for this crap. So they deserve to lose money if they're that stupid. If they're that willing to be dumb, let them be dumb. The signals business is so insensate, characterless, unappealing. There's no human contact. You're basically a disposable asset. 0-1. Good or bad calls. Lack of purpose and meaning. Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I'm not going to use a 4 EMA. I was just curious. I see it's slow. I just never heard of it before. Okay. I just want nothing but the best for you, Liquid. So I you know, don't take my comment as like a angle grinder, passive aggressive, trying to like knock you down in a way where I don't have to directly say it. I just take it as a, like, not even a comment for you, but just a good talking point in general. Anybody who wants to think that they should use a signal for you know, any type of trading validation, like, you're already so far behind. Cotton moaning on large wicks. and I especially want you to succeed, Liquid, because you come from the same background as me, Poker. So you have a lot of the tools already that's going to make you very successful. Renova PSDT, yeah. What happens when millions of people are using your TA science? Well, maybe I'll be able to crack 50k viewers then on or 50k subs on on YouTube. That's what'll happen. A battle royale. That's a good way to put it. That happens all the time, Candy Floss. Binance is pretty horrible. Hold my big wick. Hold my big wick. Yeah. No music today? We got music on. You guys should be able to hear it. It might be a little quiet. Can you guys not hear the music? Thank you for your content. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't get that either, Jazzy. I've seen so many bad callouts and people are still watching. Like, where's the unfollow button? Just click it. Like, somebody makes a bad call, click unfollow. Oh man, finishing blueprint today. That's sweet. Chart incest. It's so true. Mathematics won't help you in trading. I think this is a common misconception. Economic studies and mathematics don't help people in trading. New video, Savage Cotton. It's so true, dude. Yeah. Well, everybody liked the chart incest comments, apparently. Okay. How do you set your stop losses? Michael Saylor lost in the dot-com bubble in 2001, over 13.5 billion, and was ranked the biggest losing investor. History repeating? Dude. No comment. I always say people like me will be the end of people like him. Mashed potato Sailor. Yep. Thank you so much for what you were doing. We're also grateful. You're welcome, dude. Dude. Mako again with freaking donations, the subs again, dude. I have asked you in chat about a topic. DM me on Discord, because you know what? I don't shit, Mako, DM me in Discord, dude. Because I like DMs I can see directly and it has my full attention. I get hit with a million things. What did I miss something that you said? Dude, like amazing. Like, thank you so much again, dude. I can't thank you enough, man. You like 130 gifted subs Mako has done. Like, versatile is a god amongst men, and I just say it every day. Like, thank you so much, man. Poker helps with a lot of the procedural things like bankroll management for sure. I want to see what Mako was talking about. Take that time to DM me in Discord, dude, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about. DM me in Discord. The same question. Whatever you posted, DM it to me in Discord, and I'll definitely take a look and answer it for you. This is what he said. Okay. I'm gonna take some really serious consideration to this question. So I'm going to read it out first so everybody knows what we're talking about. Can you please speak more about when you got profitable from trading? Like how long it took? Did you develop a system? Anything like that I think will be helpful. Thank you. Okay. So when I first started, I'm going to tell my story first so you understand my mindset. When I first started, I was playing poker in university, paying for tuition. I went to a very expensive university. And like my tuition was about 40K US a year after tuition, books, and housing. So it was expensive, and I was pretty young. Black Friday happened back in 2011 for poker. So Black Friday hit, poker got shut down everywhere. All my funds, I had money on Absolute Bet. Ultimate Bet, Absolute Poker, Full Tilt. Like I had money. Well, Absolute and Ultimate were actually easy to take off because they didn't have any restrictions. But Full Tilt, basically everybody's account on Full Tilt got locked, and it took me years to actually recover my money from Full Tilt. So my money was all on Full Tilt and Stars. And Stars, no problem. I got my money out, but it took a couple months. But all my money was locked away on Full Tilt. So I was screwed because I was in university. I was paying for tuition, playing poker. I had like 3-4 months of living in my current tuition left, and that was it. Because it was just like, okay, well, I just withdraw the money when I need it from poker because I was a successful winning poker player. So when Black Friday hit, I was pushed into a corner. And the corner was, I have to find a way to click buttons and make money online, because that's what I was doing. I wouldn't have been able to afford my tuition just getting a normal job. So naturally it was day trading. I had always been interested in it, and it was kind of just this thing I had already been looking at and kind of studying and practicing a little bit for a while, and not seriously, but you know, enough to have an interest in it. So I just went right into the markets. Because of my poker background, I was able to very quickly, and I think this is a really good starting point, because of my poker background, I was able to understand that, you know, things like bankroll management, being able to take, say, I don't know, if you had $1,000, just use $1,000. If you had like $1,000, like $1,000, right? Being able to take that and split it down into micro positions of like $50. So I basically had like 20 buy-ins, right? So, you know, if I lost this 20 times, I could just reload up another $1,000, and it was very safe. It wasn't an amount of money that made a difference. $1,000 sucks to lose when you're first starting out, but at the same time, it's not going to destroy me as a human being. So I would have to lose this like 20 times over to lose that $50, right? So like bankroll management 101, same thing you do with like poker buy-ins. You have, based on the stake you're playing, X amount of buy-ins, and whether you sit and go tournament grind or cash tables, 50 buy-ins or 40 or 100, basically whatever your variance scaler was. So I started with $50 to test my accuracy. Well, I'm going to use $50. This is not what I started with, but I think this is a good example. I started with $50 to test my accuracy, see how many trades I could be profitable, just to get like a raw sample size. So it was very safe, and it was very non-intrusive to what would impact my life. It was just very safe and allowed my mind to be free. So outside of the technical analysis, while I was cracking these markets and learning them, the procedural analysis carried me financially to be able to start this as a career back then, because I was able to just constantly say, oh, you know, if I was to go work a normal job and make $15 an hour, whatever, $10 an hour, $15, it would probably be like 10 or 15. But well, I could have actually juniored somewhere through architecture, through some of these different design things. So not important the wage, but let's just say if I could make $15 an hour and I had to pay taxes, travel on that and all that stuff, and it was actually just like, say, $10 an hour because 1/3 gets lost to the other things. What would it take for me to be in the markets and make $10 an hour? So it would be very much a procedurally driven thing where I would just take a trade that would allow me to take $50 and make $10 off of it. Just constantly take trades, small trades like that all day long. When I was able to be successful doing like an accuracy check type of thing, like when I was able to successfully continue this idea of, oh, I'm making $10 every trade and it's happening over and over and over and I'm not really losing. I have an average sample size that's growing my bank accounts, even if it was small. Then I could just take more of this and put it into here and do the same thing that allowed me to continue to grow. So then I could, you know, maybe increase this to $100 and that could turn into $20. So now, instead of making $15 an hour, which would be hard because that means I would have to do like 8 successful trades in one day. Now, to make $10 an hour, I actually only had to make like 6 or 5 trades. So it was more about getting to a point that could replace an income if I had to go out and work. Because at that point, it was, if I have to go out and get a job, how can I just replace that income that allows me to continue doing this? Because I want to stay home and be lazy. I don't like going out. I don't like socializing. I don't like that shit. I like just being home and being myself, right? I always have been. I've studied all my life, like 11 years of university. And before that, 15 years of gaming. I like being... Lock me in a closet with an internet connection, dude. I'll be happy. So it was more of a procedurally driven thing, and I didn't care about making a lot of money. I cared about being accurate and just creating something where I could sit down every single day. Well, let me turn the music back on. For some reason, it stopped. It was more of a thing where I could just sit down and be accurate every single day. So it was a combination between accuracy checking my information to make sure that I could constantly take something away that would replace an income from going away from my house, to bankroll management 101. So that's also where poker came in really, really strong for me, because I was insanely good at bankroll management. I was insanely good at some of these procedural factors that are hard to practice discipline, right? Yeah, I didn't think this level was going to hold. So these things that are so hard to master in poker is things like bankroll management, like having the discipline to do that. And then also taking some of those same poker techniques, and like in poker, it's called taking a shot. So there's kind of this thing you do in poker. Say if you have $50 buy-ins and you keep winning and your bankroll's $1,000 and you keep winning and eventually your bankroll gets up to $1,500. If you think you're a good player, you can take, instead of like $50, you can go and sit down with $250, half of your net winnings, and just be like, okay, it's time to take a shot. And if you lose it all, you're clearly not ready to move up in stakes, right? That's how it is in poker. So that's how I looked at it in trading too. It's like, I keep making this money and it's small, but it's compounding. I can take another step up when I'm ready to use more money. So then you can take $250 out of your $500 and do what's called like taking a shot with that $250. You still have $250 of profit, but you're at a point where you're comfortable to take $250 and just go into a bigger trade. Because if you win one of those bigger trades, all of a sudden your $1,500 bankroll is at either $2,000 or $2,500. Instead of making $20 on a trade, well, maybe you made like $200 or $300 or $400 on that one same trade. And then you've just broken yourself naturally into a higher stake. So it's how you climb stakes in poker. It's how you climb safely in trading as well. So a lot of these procedural tactics that allowed me to just kind of exploit the idea of having an income and then using that. And that's so fine. Let's go down the road. You lose 250, you're back down to 1250. Fine. You build up another 500 in capital, you're at 750, take 250 again. Do the same thing. When you're ready after a couple weeks of grinding and you're at, you know, or a week or two of grinding, you can take another shot. And instead of being at 1250, you take 250 of the $500 winnings, then you'd be at 1500. So you're firing on both sides. You're growing your bank account, which is allowing you to take more risk. You're taking larger positions, which can break you into a higher level of trading, and you're able to pay your bills and sustain your income. So it's a blending of procedural analysis that helped me, because I didn't know everything that I know, right? It wasn't like I walked in and I had to figure this stuff out. And so spending so much time on the charts, you naturally start asking questions and reverse engineering. So that's hopefully a really, really solid answer to help you out. Reduce your risk so you feel more comfortable, right? Hey, it did hit our 3-minute level. Let's go, dude. Hit it perfectly. They went here, hit that 3-minute. Jeez, that was a bit of a rant, wasn't it? Okay, now I catch up on chat. Now we move on to stocks. You had 15K on full tilt. I had a lot of money on full tilt, dude. When Black Friday hit, it took me years to get it. I think it was like 3 years before I saw it. I went down all avenues because I had a lot of money on there. I had close to 6 figures on there. Oh, I see Mako's question. I see it, dude. How did I miss that? You even highlighted it with the oh, dude. Okay, I'm glad we. How did I miss that? Maybe I didn't. How did I miss that? I think because it's highlighted. I see why I missed it, because I'm looking at it on my Streamlabs, and my Streamlabs shows highlighted messages. Weird. Do I ever subscribe to other channels? No, I have no channels subscribed to. If I ever want to watch YouTube content, I just go to trending and watch random crap. Don't do like me and go all in. Vietnam flashback. Oh boy. 7K down the full tilt drain. I had almost 6 figures on tilt. It took me years to get it back. Obviously, I never let it go. I emailed them like constantly. I never heard anything from them for years. Well, not from, I heard things. It's just like there was no updates. It was always just, yeah, as we continue to deal with this situation. So I was on like the 2+2 forums. I was everywhere. Like pounding away, like, give me my effing money, give me my money, give me my money. Emails, this, I saw lawyers, like it, nothing. Just eventually it got paid back to me once, you know. Actually, there was a court case against, not full tilt specifically, but it was a ruling that companies could no longer keep funds, and they had to pay out the people who were owed money on these sites. So there was actually a ruling, and it's the only reason I saw my money again. There was actually a ruling that happened. Again, it wasn't full tilt specific. There was just a court ruling that said the companies cannot keep the money and that they were ordered to pay it back. So that's at that point, then there was like a path of how do I recover my money? And then I was put in a queue. So it was like 4 years before I saw my money. It was ridiculous. Great explanation. Yeah, I hope Mako really takes, I hope Mako really takes that and it helps them. Some books, understanding like mental analysis or something. No, Kishab, I'll answer your question because it's a highlighted message as well. The problem with day traders and mental analysis is mental analysis and tuning the mind isn't a field of day trading. Day traders typically know nothing about mental analysis. This is a psychology field and not a field of day trading. It has nothing to do with day trading. It has absolutely nothing. Day traders aren't qualified to give mental analysis advice. I'm fortunate enough that I was supposed to be a psychiatrist because my mother's a famous psychologist, and for the first 18 years of my life, I was basically forced to read books. My parents were trying to curate me to be a psychiatrist. So all my life, I've been pretty deep in the psychological world, or the world of psychology. So I'm very lucky that I can be in a position where I'm a day trader and I've had, you know, a lifetime of training. But there's no, if you want to learn about mental analysis, you go read books on psychology. You don't go and read a book by a day trader. That's like terrible. That's like Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas or whatever his name is. It was fine for its time as a stepping stone to break the world into that there's mental analysis and day trading, but outside of that idea, that book is completely useless. I love his work. I think he's brilliant, but I think that book is just the stepping stone that we needed as day traders. So I think it's brilliant in the way that it showed the world it's extremely important to have day trading, to understand that there's the mental game in day trading is huge. But as an actual book that helps you create tools or change your mind, it does nothing. Here to redo myself, FLT. Wait. Kage redeems himself. I'm not sure if you're asking me to do this ticker or not. I'm not sure what you're asking, but Jesus, dude. 24 to 340. 10x, not bad, dude. Spot 10x. I go 2 years ago and predict what will happen in 1 series. I don't think that's logical. Past information doesn't do anything. Yep, new channel setup. Links in the Discord, or you can do it here. Ego is the enemy, enjoying it. Nice, dude. United States versus Scheinberg. What is that? Is that the poker thing? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I didn't care that much about it. I just, cared about the outcome. Maybe looks like there's some good recommendations for mental analysis training in the chat. That's why your MAE is so good. Yeah, so that is why I like to do mental analysis evolved. That is why mental analysis evolved is such a strong thing that I like to do, because I do have like a lifetime of training in mental analysis. Like if I went to school for 10 years, I have 20 years. If I went to university for 11 years, before that, I have 18 to 20 years, like basically all my life. So 20 years, but when I went to school. So 20 years of reading books. Like I was reading things like The Power of the Mind, blah, blah, blah. Like insert name X here. I've read hundreds of books about mental analysis in my life. And God, I remember getting for my birthday, I think it was my 11th birthday, Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and then Don't Sweat the Small Stuff in Love for my 12th birthday. So they're just like little tiny books like this big, but they're thick books. And it was just like a mental analysis book, basically, just like talking about emotions and IQ and EQ and emotions and intellect. And like for my 11th birthday, that's what I got. Like I was being basically curated to be a psychiatrist from my parents, but it's fine. Like it was really good for me. It helped me be a pretty strong human being. So stonks. We will soon. Insane channel to learn TA's cotton candy TA. Yeah, man. That was a poker lawsuit. Yeah. I mean, I probably read about it on the 2+2 forums, but like, how long does it take you to finish a nonfiction book? Depends on the book. Daniel Negreanu, dead on and totally in control. DNEG is an awesome player, dude. I often talk about Daniel Negreanu as one of the best older players. There's obviously a lot of players that are way better than Daniel Negreanu, but I think he's one of the OGs who can actually keep up with the young dogs. Like DNEG could keep up with Tom Dwan or Galfond. Behavioral economics. I don't think economics and trading are two separate things. I think that's a common mistake people make. David R. Hawkins, what books does he make? Can't say that I am. Maybe. Let me see more books. I'm just looking at the first few. Discover the Presence of God. That looks familiar. Dr. Truth also looks familiar too. I think so. Into a 3-week debate. New to this, love it so far. Cool, man. Welcome. Yeah, I think, you know, you start grasping into the world of psychology. People have to realize that everything we do, every decision we make is a test of our mental fortitude. Like right and wrong, it's always a test. Good and bad, there's a test there. You know, it's like testing your mind strength every time, because you don't have, you know, the thing about trading is you don't have someone to tell you when you're right or wrong. You only have yourself. Like if you go work at a company, you make a mistake, you have an instant reaction point from a boss, a coworker, a colleague. You do something stupid and it's like, that's odd. Why did you why did you do that? That's not the way you're supposed to do it. Oh, you put the tag upside down. There's always chaos theory there, right? There's always some type of randomized feedback there. Yeah, like I said, I don't think this is going to hold. I don't, yeah, like it's not going to hold. There's other reasons why it's not going to hold. That's not important. But now let's get back onto the psychology topic. There's always an instant feedback. It's very tactile for the mind. It's a very visceral experience where you have done something and you get, whether it's good feedback or negative feedback, a feedback, a point that allows you to then branch off of in either direction. In day trading, the only thing we have is ourselves and data points. So you have a level like this and you're right. Just because you're right, you have to still extract the value out of being right. It's not, and you can't, oh, I'm right, I'm always right. Shit, let's go. Because that's where mistakes happen. So you have to value the neutrality of just data points. You have to value how meaningless decisions really are and how important using a science to just show you a data point and being able to say, is this right or is this wrong? And when you're right, is it right? Why? Okay, let's understand that and not get egotistical about it. Oh, we're such a good trader. Yes, you're a good trader. Don't focus on that. That's where you lose money, right? So it's hard because as day traders, we don't have someone to give us that tactile feedback. We can't feel it, even if it's words. Your mind feels words. It's the texture of the word, right? Like it's the tone in someone's voice. It's the texture of how they speak it to you, how good or bad it makes you feel. Oh, you've done a great job. Oh, you've done a great job, right? There's a texture there in the words that touches your mind and your sensors up top. So we don't have that as day traders. So understanding mental analysis in a very deep way is so critical to our success. Can't be replaced. Understanding it is often the bridge between successful and non-successful traders. I see it all the time. Oh, you've done a great job, Johnny. Sure to get that promotion. Holy shit, Johnny's gonna work extra hard today. God damn, you just fired Johnny up. Dude's working overtime for free tonight. Let's go. Management 101. Fuck everybody with your words. But it's kind of true, right? So I think mental analysis is critical. Dan Bilzerian. I know nothing about that guy other than he posts the most obnoxious things. I think I've seen three. I don't know anything about him. So I think he's a self-made millionaire somehow. I don't know how. He sells some kind of book, I believe, and he's always posting pictures of him in an airplane with half-naked beautiful women or on a boat. I don't know who he is or what he does. I just heard his name. I stay so far away from that stuff. Even like not only in day trading but just in life, I stay so far away from that because I studied 11 years in university to go for, to be an architect. I don't give a shit about social media. I care about social media now because it helps me spread my word. So I've been completely naked to the world. I know who Dan Bilzerian is, but I don't know why I know a lot of people hate him. I know a lot of women like him. I don't know. I know he's muscular. He's got a pretty cool beard, although I don't like beards. I think they're kind of gross. Like, how do you eat? Let's talk about beards. I like the way they look, but man, I'm the kind of person that if I grew a really long beard, like, yeah, they look badass. They look cool. That's fine. What are you going to do when you eat spaghetti? Like, that's the first thing I think of. How do you eat spaghetti without dunking your beard in the sauce? So you have to like tilt your head a certain way and eat like this. Like, that's weird, man. That's weird. What if you have a coffee and your beard dunks in it and it turns white from the foam? Like, what if you're drinking latte, dude? This is the things I think. This is what I think about. So I stay clean cut because I don't want to get food on myself. I think beards look badass. They look cool. They're alpha. They're dominant. It's like your lion's mane, right? But again, like, what if I don't like spaghetti, dude? Like, I don't want to fuck around with my spaghetti. Like, and then what? So you have to oil your beard and put wax in it, and then you put wax in your spaghetti. You're eating wax, dude. Like, I won't even taste my coffee because my teeth will be full of wax and it'll slide right to the back. I'll miss all the flavor, man. F that, dude. It's not, nope. Thoughts on dealing with family pressure when you start out trading as a career? This stream has gone to shit. It's so far off the path. It's not even funny. Talking about spaghetti and beards. Apologies to 254 people. 250. Well, no, I'll apologize to myself too. I'm a viewer too. Family pressure when starting out trading as a career. You're out of college and I feel judged. Do you, man? Don't worry about the world. Don't worry about judgment, dude. Yeah, baby, working overtime. J Caparinos, man. I'm gonna start calling you J Cappuccino. I like J Cap Inc., but we gotta evolve your name over time. It's gotta be J Cappuccino because you're so like smooth and silky, dude. You're J Cappuccino. Every time I see Cap, it's like Cappuccino. I can't unsee it now. Now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. J Cappuccino Inc. It's a front, dude. You're a front. That's what it's going to be. You're going to be the biggest front for our science when we open J Cap Inc. It's going to be J Cappuccino Inc. It's going to be a coffee factory. But then we're going to have like a Breaking Bad door that comes up from the ground instead of the washing machine that they move out, like whatever. I think it's like a washing machine they move out, and then the lab is down behind the washing machine. It's going to be a goddamn cappuccino machine, man. And then there's going to be like 10 of us down there just working the markets over with the science. It's not going to be illegal, but we just want to hide because it's cool. Internet connection in the closet kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? J Cappuccino Inc. Best coffee in the world. Walls full of halls. He's faking to scam. He has a poker background. Didn't even know. His father is an old Wall Street scammer. He gets his money from there, dude. It's just the story gets better with him. Not really self-made. Yeah, see, I don't even know about him. This company's also going bankrupt. Well, when you're fake, you're fake. You can only keep the front for so long. Bro, I have a beard. A lot of people in here probably. The egg yolk is the worst. Dude, I can't even imagine. You just blew my mind. No more sunny side up eggs. Absolutely not, man. You had a beard on your older. Yeah, but I'm talking about like the real like dope beards. By the way, thank you for the sub, B4 and Pascal PSP. Thank you. I did notice yours, Pascal. I just hadn't gotten to it yet. What happens when you eat spaghetti? Sweet B4. Do it up, man. No beard. That feeling when you dip your beard in your secondhand milk. True, man. True. That's a multi-take. That's a Lulu Dallas multi-pass. That's what that is right there. Nice nice inference there, dude. The used milk. Love it. Multi-pass. Lulu Dallas. Man, you know your old one. I can't change it but once every 6 months, dude. It'll evolve before 6 months passes. This is just the origin point. This is just the beginnings of your story, J-Cap. It'll be me and you, J Cappuccino. MA is gonna be crushed. Wait, what are we saying? I'm wrecked. $400 is not a lot, man. Practice on paper trading. I'm with that. No more burgers in public. Oh my god, dude, you have to be a closet burger eater, dude. That would be the worst. Like, it's like eating your hamburger in shame. I guess it would make dieting easy if you have to eat your hamburgers in shame because you're already feeling like garbage. Go eat a hamburger in a closet, beat yourself up mentally. Who have I become? Is this it? Is this the end? Have I ascended into the next dimension? Eating hamburgers in closets is not natural, dude. That's not, I can't get on board with that. Your level from the past got hit, magic. And the women you attract are very different. Yeah, I think who you are as a human being what you put out there in the world is definitely, like, speaking about attraction, you know, what you put out there is what you get back. I'm very much of the mind that there's kind of, you know, 3 layers to be attracted to: intellectual, emotional, and physical. So should do a roasting stream. That's every stream, dude. You must be new here. Okay, let's do charts. A lot of talking today. I wanted to stock position, do charts. Let's first talk about Bitcoin because it's moving right now. So obviously we hit the daily reverse, daily inverse, daily multiverse. It hit it all, right? Like just daily backside. Very, very beginner butterfly effect stuff. Hits it. If this holds the move down, obviously it's crushed. It's gonzos, right? So we can actually even just have our first trend here. We need to actually define this. We actually had this better defined, right? Because that's going to be here, which is going to be there, which leaves you the 4-hour right here, which gives you your range trend to here, which was to here. You're still good there. Do you have a daily? Oh, so you could daily to daily. I don't think it's really relevant. So I think at this point you're just here like this, and it's not even really that relevant. It's just kind of like a point that could fuel something, not an important trend. So let's just start with saying that, not an important trend. But we should still have it. Just, you know, it's important to have. This we can get rid of. I'm not sure why that was there, but whatever it was from yesterday or whatever, we can just get rid of it. Tried to break this range, failed off the backside, so it held this range. Go to the 4. Yeah, it's not looking too good for Bitcoin now, because you know what? This is going to hold it back. This right here is going to hold it back. I'm not looking great for Bitcoin. Where does Bitcoin go from here? So this already tested the backside, right? Like that's what you see here. Test the backside to hold it. Probably went much further into the 15. Backside 15. No, not quite. So what did it hit? The 5-minute right here. Yeah, so it hit the 5. That's fine. It hit this 5 right here. You know, I think at this point it's safe to assume it has to hold this. Not really an important level, more of just like it kind of has to hold level. Laddering off the bottom of its retest right now. I don't really think this is important. I honestly don't see how rejecting this daily inverse here is a pretty critical moment, wherever that daily inverse is. I guess we should mark it. We don't need to mark it. Why would we even? We don't need to mark it. It's here. Okay, so it's the pink one. That's fine. We can just put it as red. Mark it as the daily. I really don't think when you've hit this daily this hard and you're pulling back on it, I don't think the 4 hour is important here. I think the 15-minute backside is important. So that's a very critical assertion to make, because they have different outcomes. Whether it's and you can just get rid of this. That's fine. You don't need that. Whether it's the 15 or the 4, they have both very different outcomes. So understanding which one is relevant in that moment is important. And we won't talk about which one is relevant and why that's relevant, but that's fine. We don't need to. So hourly backside held, moves up, and it would move up if such a small time frame backside was held. Like you have to think about that, right? Like, oh, hourly backside right here. If it does hold this, imagine how much it is going to move up, as opposed to just hitting the hold level, the front side, right? We talk about this in butterfly effect. Like this is a strong level. This is the greedy level. If it holds a strong level, it's going to have a strong reaction. You know, daily is doing the same thing. It's going to have a stronger reaction. So you need to look for some pretty critical level to offset it. Like you almost have to hold this 4 hour backside. If you hold this, you're probably going to break up into the range. We're going to leave this orange because it's a little different. So I think this is the moment that you have to hold. I think this is like your polarity in the chart right now. You know, daily backside is telling you it's going to break down. If this holds, it's going to be good news for Bitcoin. You could also go right here. I don't think this is going to do it though. You can start with marking that. Now you're down at the range, at the very bottom of the range, back testing that hold level. Yeah, I think that's good. I think this 5-minute has to hold. I think this 5-minute has to hold here. But this daily backside will pull it back. And if it continues to pull it back, watch out. Because if it can't hold 33.1, let's call it 33.1, just round up. I don't care about 33.0886. If it can hold this, obviously can dive the range and still hold it. But if it can hold this, and obviously it's going to, you know, offset that daily pretty hard. The daily should break this, right? Please talk about that. No. You're banned. Just kidding. Fifth Element was an awesome movie. Yeah, Fifth Element was awesome. Daily multiverse, yeah. I'm an architecture student from India in my early 20s. I got into day trading this summer. Dude, we have the same path and want to learn it. Watch 3 or 4 courses from many prominent day traders before finding you from some random Reddit post. All your recent uploads on YouTube really resonated with me. I'm giving myself 3 years to learn day trading while I complete architecture. Dude, it's like we're on the same path, man. I have masters in architecture. How should I proceed after watching your courses? A vague plan for me. So you should just go through all the courses in order. Beginner's course remastered, advanced remastered, FOT, mental analysis evolved, blueprint, butterfly. Join the community, immerse yourself in the community, join expert tier. Everything you can get, take it, right? How do I trade these types of levels? You got to make that decision. I don't do that for people. Marking a few levels and talking about a few interesting points. There's a lot of deeper stuff going on here too, but I just, you know, don't talk about everything that I see. Let's go to stocks. Let's go through our list. First off, let's see where dot down is because I'm interested. I didn't take dot down, which is unfortunate. I was waiting for 48 to 50. I think it was 45 to 48. Yeah, 48 I had, and I just barely missed it. So huge missed opportunity on dot down, you know, multiple hundreds of percentages, but it is what it is. Next trade, move on, right? Go to commodities. Let's do our run through on the day. Do our run through. Go back to Bitcoin, maybe play a game or two of Hearthstone, call it and chill. Because I got a lot of upgrades coming to Discord. So I really want to, Discord and Twitch. I really want to focus on those right now. Yeah, Iron doing its Iron thing. Just keeping my pulse, my finger on the pulse of the markets right now. Again, I'm not trading commodities right now. I will this year, but just not right now. Same stance I've had for a while. I am trading them sometime this year, just not yet. Our gasoline target is getting really close. Yeah, our gasoline target is ultra close. I wonder if it's going to have a huge pullback here now. It might be awesome time to open up a contract on it. Might be. Heating oil trend bounce. Jesus, heating oil is going to boost. That's such a clean move. Look at this shit, dude. This is so clean, man. Break, bounce, ladder, range. Oh, this thing is going to move. Oh, oof. Too late to get into the position, but holy crap, if you're in it, just like everything you want to see. Okay, done. Let's go to Forex. Check the DXYs. DXYs holding nicely. Canadian dollar needs to pull back. DXY obviously is controlling the entire market, so we're just, again, finger on the pulse. USD CAD. But DXY looks really good. DXY looks like it's about to break up in a big way. And let's go to stocks. This is where we're living and breathing right now. NKLA is holding still. Dude, no. Okay, start with NKLA. It's holding still. Not what we want to see, but it is what it is. Renova about to break its trend finally. So Renova's looking pretty healthy. Stabilizing and trying to move up. So not bad on Renova. Good on you, dude. Hopefully it pops off as a weekly trend here. So hopefully Renova pops off. It's still got a long ways to go, but this is a good start. Nabriva looks good, but it does have to regain its trends in order to continue to look good. It's just inversing down right now. So Nabriva kind of looks like it's going to break down. I'm going to set my stop on Nabriva. Like it's at where I bought now, and I'm going to set my stop pretty close. So I'm going to do that. CTRMP. Oh no, PDL is moving up, dude. We were wrong on this. Hopefully it breaks down. Damn. It's not that we were wrong. We knew that it could hold trend. We were just trying to get like a crazy buy on this, but PDL is holding trend obviously, and it continued to hold trend, and now it's boosting off trend. So MJARF, I'm really interested to buy this MJARF down at trend. I think this is going to be a really good trade if it goes to trend. If it goes to trend and holds, I think that's going to be really good. Pat 1 Patriot, and we're waiting for that. Numi moving down still, and VIV is still just Trying to accumulate. Voyager, we need Voyager to move down. ONTX, we want ONTX to move down. We're down here. We're not. Doesn't matter how good ONTX looks right now. I don't think it's worth it. I think the failure is too easy for ONTX there. BTT, ACB, AL up, AL up. Oh, AL up popped. Jesus, 50%, dude. Damn, AL up really popped. IRTC. A lot of these levels and lines are just old news bears on my charts, so just so people know. Just stuff that I've had for months. VXX moving down to that $28 target. Okay. These OGen, CLV. Jesus, CLV just held that trend so perfectly, dude. My God. Having levels marked versus actually actively wanting to be in a position is such a different thing. You can have levels anywhere on your screen. It's the trades you actually take that matter, not the levels you have marked. Like all these levels I have marked are so old. They're like 4 or 5 months old, most of them. So I don't even care about them. It's just interesting to see how they react. So they're not 01 2021. So like January for this, when we first started looking at stocks. It's like they're just so irrelevant. Even right now, they're good levels from the past, but they're just so irrelevant. 23andMe. I'm gonna keep my eye on 23andMe with the weekly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on it. AMC just hitting its inverse right here. That's fine. GE, Nokia, PLTR. 4. GME still failing. Coin's probably still going to be failing too. Hey, Tesla's moving up. Look at that. Right on, Tesla. Held your trend, laddered your move. Keeps going up. So what, is it going to stop right here? What was that? 666? I hate yikes. 30K. Back to Bitcoin. Nokia? I don't even know what Nokia is doing. You love 23andMe as a company? Yeah, it's a pretty cool company. Yeah, I do take more position trades, but not always. It depends, Larkin. I just treat everything as a scalp to start and then take it from there. FLT, I already looked at FLT. Can I get a hi? What's up? Pajama Sam, what's up, my dude? Nope. I trade anything. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care what it is. If it's from the USA or not, it doesn't matter. Nokia? I don't even think I'm really watching Nokia that closely, am I? Yeah, Nokia's in my gray list, dude. I'm not expecting anything from Nokia. What do you mean? I'm not expecting anything from Nokia, or it would be purple. It's in my gray list because it's just whatever, just a chart. Magic, I would agree with Tommy's Magic, dude. I go to the tarot cards and they tell me what to do. Gotta go. I'm playing Hearthstone now, dude. I'm gonna play a game of Hearthstone. Oops, wrong one. Don't go to the goodbye screen. Took a little detour there. I'm gonna play some Hearthstone. Hey, my lights turned off. That's weird. Blueprint will explain the execution part. That's the entire Blueprint course. Done with League? Yeah, League is whatever, dude. I mean, video games are just something you have to let go of when you start trading, and you know, the cost of time is big. That's why I barely play games. The only games I play is the little bit of stuff you guys see on stream with Hearthstone. It's like, yeah, the cost of playing a video game is high, man. When you look at it in terms of value of, you know, video games and time versus what you can make in the markets as you know, just like being an adult, right? It's just, you know, as being an adult, you have to make adult decisions, right? So I do want to try Grey Bow again. I don't want Yashar. I don't want Lord Yer. I don't want any of these heroes. We have mechs and beasts. Yep, Grey Bow for sure. Okay, we actually have a good Grey Bow run now. I've never really played Grey Bow other than yesterday, I think it was. Yesterday I played him for the first time. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I play like 2 games of Hearthstone a day. I just want to have fun. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to meta push or MMR push. Decent start. Screen's frozen? Weird. Hold on. Dude, that's so weird. It's not picking up my Hearthstone. That's so weird. Why it wouldn't pick up Hearthstone here? It always does. It's set to Hearthstone. That's so weird. What if I make it full screen? Will that fix it? Dude, what's wrong with this? It's doing the same thing it does. Hold on. We will figure this out. I don't know if I can close my Hearthstone and reopen it. I don't know if what they do for that. I know it was fine in the past, but they might, I don't know if it's bannable now. I'm not sure. That's so weird, dude. That's so weird that it's not able to capture Hearthstone. Here, let me relaunch my game. Like, I don't really care if I lose the M, even if it disconnects me from the game. Like, do I really care? Just relaunch it. Well, if it doesn't work, I guess that'll be the end of the stream. I guess I could just go full screen cap. There we go. It's working. Yeah, we'll just go full screen cap. Going back to courses. Have fun, man. Means you should chart more. Or if you sounded harsh. No, I don't think you sounded harsh. I'm pretty transparent, man. If I thought it was a dumb question, I'd probably tell you it's a dumb question. I'm pretty very straightforward human being. So buy this, sell, go beast, murloc like that. Or do we just go? I think we just level up. Is there dragons? There's dragons. We just level up here. I think this is decent. You buy it, you sell, take the beast and the cup, and you get like 4 whatever in stats. I don't care about taking 1, 2, 3, 4 damage here. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that. I probably won't beat this guy anyway because of all the reborns. Maybe I tie him, but it's definitely not worth 31 HP. I guess I lost that other round when I had the murlocs. Weird. This is really good actually on this build. I just don't have any resummons yet, but that's fine. I can just take stats right now. That's all I need. This is really good on this build. It takes a lot to rattle me, man. Even when I'm roasting people or saying something, it's like I'm just kind of having fun. So even if it might seem like I'm saying something to somebody, unless I literally ban you, I'm probably just having fun, dude. It takes a lot to rattle me. I got pretty thick skin, man. When you get kids and you don't sleep, pretty much nothing in the world really bothers you. So it's just like, definitely wasn't taking it anyway. You're a super chill, man. You're good. I am getting effing smoked in this game, dude. Just go there, please. I'm getting rolled. Probably playing this hero wrong. I guess we'll see what we get on 3. Maybe we can power spike 2 like crazy drops here. There's such an insanely good lobby. Dragons, beasts, mechs. Like there's so much resummon in this lobby. Have to roll spike 2. That's not good. This is a must take right now for the stats, and I guess I just take the units on board, right? Coin or units on board? Probably units on board because of Khadgar. I just take the full 7 units, right? I'm against Millhouse. Oh god, dude. Do I ever take the gold here, the Warden? Or do, I mean 5. No. I have to take the cat. I have to take it's 3/3 in stats and it's a full board. I mean, as long as we start getting something we can use our hero power with, we'll be fine. You don't level to 3 that fast with this hero? I think it's not bad. I think it's okay to level 3 there. I didn't have really a good board, so you always have to base it on the board texture. Like I had no resummons on board. Like best case scenario I'm hoping for there is get a cat. Good. This into one of those. Oh, that's not bad. Hopefully this here. There. Oh, no, it doesn't matter at that point. Actually, he sniped my Khadgar. I think, okay, so leveling that fast. I think it's better to level if you have that useless of a board, because I didn't really have anything on that board. There was a few stats, but I guess we take, like, this is so bad to take a Cthulhu here. I don't think I can judge. It's great because of all the resummon and stuff, but I don't think that can't be right. Maybe I take the dragon here. I got 2 rolls. I think I just roll twice. So this is okay. And roll once more. Not great. So I can roll one more time, or I can take the golem. I think I roll once more. I'm really looking for Max Dragon's Beasts. Dude, I'm not getting anything. Roll once more, I guess, or do I just take something on board? Yeah, I'm getting kind of screwed on the rolls. I guess I just take one less unit, roll again. I gotta take the golem. No! I should have kept the Cyclone first. I didn't realize I've got the double resummon. That's okay. I'll get the double off of this at least. Dude, this guy's strong, dude. What? I'm gonna get rolled. Oh god, especially with hits like that. And hits like that, dude. What? What? Am I out? I mean, it doesn't matter if I take 8 there or 14, but holy shit. I guess I just go for the triple. It's pretty bad, man. We're in a rough spot here for sure. I guess I sell the golem. Yeah. Damn, dude. I mean, those hits don't really matter. It's just more of like a principle thing. Like, they don't really matter. Do I not get the next resummon? I guess they changed the way it works. It has summon first. It doesn't. It's just the gold. I don't care. Ironhide. It's good. I'm on 4 taking a 2-drop though. Like, it's a double, but it just feels so bad to take this. I have to take this. Or I just roll again. I just roll again and sell the cat. At least the Argus is half decent here. Not exactly a great start. I really don't know how to play this hero. Honestly, this is pretty rough. But I feel like I'm not really getting what I need to get in terms of unit quality, to be fair. I feel like I'm getting kind of screwed on unit quality. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just playing the hero wrong. I really don't know, to be honest. I have no idea how to play Greyborn. Like, I do. Like, it's not like it's rocket science. It's just, I don't know if I'm rolling low or I'm making clear mistakes. Well, obviously, this is a take here, right? The rat. The rat has to be a take here. I just need to find a way to buff it first. Another triple. Okay. Yeah, I think you have to go for the triple here, right? What do you sell? Do you sell this? These two you can't sell. So you sell the crackling. That's fine. Sell this for the extra gold since I'm not going to get the resummon anyways, right? Is that correct? Yeah. Maybe I get a mama bear and I can mama this. That's what I'm looking for here. Roll once first. There's nothing there that I'll ever use. Okay. I feel like I'm not playing Light Fang. I mean, Kangor is useless. It would be great if I had mechs, but I'm not getting any mechs. Do I take the Kangor because of the death rattle, or do I take... I gotta take the Kangor. This is sickening, dude. I don't even want to take this, but I have to. And nothing to buff the rat pack, dude. This is rough. So it goes like that. This is I should have taken the dragon too. I wasn't even thinking the dragon's a resummon. Dude, this game is an absolute fucking mess. I don't deserve one small mistake. I didn't have gold for it anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. It's a this turn only kind of thing. Unfortunate hit, but at least I've got some... Oh, that sucked. That sucked. His bomb sniped my... Yeah, the game's over. Well, maybe not, actually. Go left? Oh my god, dude. The dragon is fine there. I don't think it's make or break. Dude, I'm getting destroyed. So this is good. We need an egg. That's trash. Savannah is actually pretty good. We'll take it. It's better than the iron hide here. I need an egg. This is not bad as well. If I had more taunts, this would be pretty decent. I just feel like I'm fucking low rolling out of my mind. Like, where are the 4-drops, man? I don't think I can take those. I don't think I can freeze for them either. This is... Oh, fuck, this is so bad. It can't be right. I've got to hold the... This is just... I think I just accept my fate here and take the loss, honestly. One mech, resummon, double unit. Jesus Christ, dude. Argus is good, but I need a better board. Like, this is just... This is rough. This is really rough. I auto lose this 1,000 times out of 1,000. Like, I'm just getting so screwed on any quality. I don't lose a summon for that. I lose that. Yeah, this is so fucking over, dude. I'm just getting so fucked on RNG here. Like, my roll quality is so low. Possibly a dragon would have been maybe okay there to take, but like, I don't even think having the extra bronze warden does anything that late in the game. It's just such a bad roll, dude. I need to keep playing this hero because I kind of want to figure him out more. Felt like the right lobby and just terrible rolls. Felt like my roll quality was just ultra low. But again, I probably played it wrong because I don't know how to play that hero really. Do one more. Bitcoin trying to stabilize? I'd wait for it to go much lower, man. Way lower. I'll try this guy. He's new. We've only played him once. The Dr. Mechs couldn't do much. Yeah, so I did have one Dr. Mech early. I did have the one drop, and I did have the opportunity to buy the 2/2 resummon, but I feel like when I'm pushing to 3 that fast, to start buying one drops on 3 instead of rolling, I can't, that can't be right. It cannot be right. Micro Mummy is the nuts here. It's the nuts because we can scale Micro Mummy all game. It cannot be right to have the texture of the board I did on after I leveled, and I could have taken stats, or I can push to 3, and in a lobby where there's dragons, mechs, beasts, I could have got the 3/3 beast with the resummons. I could have got the bronze warden. I could have got the mech with the resummon, so at least I could start scaling the deflecto bot off like a Micro Mummy or something, and I got no 3 drops. Pushed to 4, saw no eggs, saw no... I saw 1 bronze warden when the game was basically already done. My 5 drops were very non-ideal. Like, you're looking for death rattles there. You're looking to just get rid of the Kanger. Looking for the 2/6 that summons the 2/3 taunt on hit. I don't know what else I could have done there. Great lobby for him, but like I just didn't get the rolls. Especially when I'm pushing levels like that and I'm just playing catch up all game. Like I didn't see anything that I could have used there. Really needed eggs. Really needed like the Savannah was fine, but at that point it's just I'm in such recovery because everybody's already so scaled and rolling. Dude, you subbed for 6 months, dude. You're insane. Thank you so much, man. Dude, that's insane, dude. Thank you so much, man. And Dense Purple. Both of you guys, thank you so much. Do I take one of these or do I roll once? I think I just roll once. I could get a better 2 drop. Yeah, that's so good. Oh, dude, that's such a good start, man. Oh, thank you. Good roll. 19k is probably gonna get hit. We're gonna see, but it sure looks like it. Let's turn off the music because we don't need music and Hearthstone. I think you're going to see much lower than 19, but we're going to see how 19 reacts first. You just level here. The bombs, you don't like the bomb pair is great. Buy the bacon, sell it, buy bomb roll. No, you just go like this. You just click your hero power and look for your 3 drop. So the way this hero works is every tavern tier gets a buff from his hero power. So I've got a tier 1 that I'll keep all game because it'll constantly buff it. If I had another tier 1 unit, like say I had the Sun Bacon Relaxer, it would choose between one of those 2. So you want one tier, 1 2 star, 1 3 star, 1 4 star, 1 5 star, 1 6 star, and then this will buff them all. Ideally, because it's going to be so dictated by the highest power minion of that tier, it's typically going to be a menagerie build. So you do want to, you know, I have a mech, so I don't necessarily want more mechs unless Unless it's the Deflecto bot, because this is a retrigger for the Deflecto. It's a really nice retrigger. You can taunt it later on in the game. Have a super strong retrigger. Typically you want Menagerie in your 5-drop to be a Light Fang. That's like best case, most ideal, but again, you just base it on what you get for the rolls. That's why we level there, because we already extrapolate like a 1 and 2 drop. We've already got amazing units there. Now we're just looking for just 1 3 drop. This is not bad, but it doesn't. I'd rather just roll a couple times, find a 3 drop. Imp Gang is decent. I think we can take Imp Gang here. I mean, no. There's way better units. Imp Gang is okay, but we're really looking for the Elemental or the Mech. Even a Quillbore on 3 is not bad. The Blood Gem. Even a Beast would be better. Yeah, it's kind of along the lowest side. So this is great, but it's not the right Quillbore, because then we need a 4-drop and a 5. Then we need to basically... No. We got one more roll. This is good. This can be super good because it can scale really hard all game. You just need to find gems. This is good. I'll take this for sure. Best of what we're given for sure. Or ideally, we would have liked to find the Elemental or the Mech. Maybe we can replace it next turn. But I think we're just leveling again next turn. As long as we don't lose too hard here, we level. We don't look to stabilize. You got to just keep pushing that leveling. Oh, this is so shit that he has this on 7 damage. 3 Micro Mummy increases, dude. Like, that's brutal. And this is a 5/6, dude. Oh, no. Go here or there. That's fine. Go straight up. Straight up. Oh, you suck. That's okay. The 100x long on $1, dude. Yeah. So like this is obviously really good. You buy this, right? You go for the pair. You stay on 3 here to stabilize. You do have a pretty strong opponent. This is insanely good. This is even better. It's disgusting how good the Banner Boar is here with this. So we just hero power now. Buy this. Dude, this is the nuts, dude. I really like the Crackling Shield, but yeah, no, there's no way, dude. This is like hyper nuts. This is so much stats all game. I don't even care which one it scales on 3 now. I just go like, this is like the hyper nuts here. This is so insanely good. Yeah, you just leave this here. This is such an insanely good pull here. We pretty much go straight to 5 now. The Cyclone is good, but there's no way it's better than 6/6 extra stats each turn. I don't care how spread out these are. I can always replace it with a buffer later in the game and take out the Banner Boar. And if the Banner Boar gets buffed, oh well, it gets buffed. This is way too much stats. This is such like a nuts roll. It's not even funny. This is like literal high rolling. This is what it looks like to high roll, because this is like an insane start. And even the Micro Mummy buffing the Banner Boar is another like top tier pull there, because 1 damage is useless, 2 is not. Here, yep, 2 damage is not useless. He's got a really strong start too. Holy Christ. 5 this here, please. Yes, that goes. I mean, we still lose, but it's by a small margin. I mean, this guy's super strong. He's got Arm of the Empire and a ton of summons. That's what, like, I was gonna take Arm of the Empire last game, but I had no resummons. Just roll for a 4. Like, this is good. We just buy, sell, go for this after. Now that's not great, but we could take that as our 4-drop. That's good for these. It allows us to get rid of the Banner Boar later. So that kind of sucks it off the Banner Boar, but it's okay. Any good elementals on 4? Whatever. Mechs, decent mechs on 4. No good demons on 4. Well, there's good demons, but not for this character. Actually, maybe we should look for like the Beast. Maybe we should look for the Cleave. This is pretty good though. Like the Bonker is not bad here. I think we buy the Bonker and see if we get a second roll as well. Like I think we just buy the Bonker here, because scaling a Bonker with damage is really good. There's other stuff too. Like the Egg is good. The Beast Cleave is good. The Cleave Elemental is good, but Bonker is really good too. I think Bonker's like a tier 1 pull here. I think it's like a tier 1.5. I don't think it's quite a tier 2 pull on this hero. I think this is like a 1.5 pull on this hero. I think it's good. I think the Bonker is justifiable here. Ouch. Selfless on this. He got rolled. This way, this way, this way, this way, not this one. Damn, dude. Eat him after with a Soul Devour. Yeah, I didn't get one, I don't think, though, did I? I don't think the 2/4 demon. I'd rather have the Micro Mummy, actually, because of the retrigger potential on getting the 3-drop than going for that play. No, not good enough. The cup is great here. Obviously, we take the cup. Like, we can take the demon here, but we've already got a 4-drop. I'm never replacing my 3-drop, so I'm never eating the demon, so that's out. I think we just buy the mug and take the stats, right? 4/4 in stats on the mug. Yeah, we're never using the Soul Devour because we've got we've got the nuts combo 3-drop. So, I don't mind if this gets this, so I am gonna do that. That's fine. 4-drop, mixed minions. Yeah, that's fine. So Soul Devour, this is the problem. Like, I like that take. So I do like that take of saying, oh, we're gonna put this at the end as well. I do like the take of saying, okay, this is a good unit to Soul Devour off of the hero power demon, the 2/4 demon hero power. But when you're given the option of the Micro Mummy in a mech lobby with this hero, I think it's better to take the Micro Mummy because I think the what is the unit called? Deflectobot? I think the potential of having a Deflectobot also scaling with Micro Mummy is way better than having the Soul Devour 3-drop and then having to find a 1 to replace because you're eating that and then you have to replace the 1-drop. So it's really kind of not great quality wise because then you have a 1-drop that you're missing your hero power all game. If there's no Micro Mummy and like if there's no mechs in the lobby, it's a clear, you take the demon always because then you're right. But I think there it's not correct to do that for that exact reason, actually. So we do this, right? We do this so we don't buff it. We buy the Argus. We do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We buy the Argus here. And what are we taunting? This we can get Divine Shield Cleave on it. Divine Shield Taunt, sorry. So I guess we just both of the Bristleboars. I guess we just do this, right? Or do we do 1 Bristleboar in the Micro? I mean, we're going to get Divine Shield Taunt on this later, so we don't need it. And we don't want it on the Bonker, so we just take the stats here. Just raw stats here. This has to go on this side now like that because you have to get the full stats off this. You can't have it attacking that soon. And I guess you Blood Gem the Bonker, right? You double Blood Gem the Bonker. Because you're keeping the Bonker now. There's no 4-drop that you're ever going to get that's better than this. There's none. Even if you were to get the Beast at this point, it's not going to be better than Bonker. Now we did a 5. Light Fang wouldn't... Light Fang's not that good. Obviously, I don't think there's a really top tier 5-drop here. We only have 2 minion types. We just have Quillboars and mech, so we don't... Like, Light Fang is fine. It's an extra 4/4 each turn. What would be better than Light Fang? There's no real good beasts on 5. I mean, there's the one that summons the 5/5. The Quillboar. The Divine Shield Quillboar would be the nuts. Demon on 5? Yeah, okay, that would be good too. The I don't know what his name is. 3/1 that gets life off damage taken. Oh no, dude, that breakpoint is hideous. I believe I still win, but that's a hideous breakpoint. That would have been amazing had he hit this. Well, we still win, so it doesn't matter, but it's actually not bad damage. There's 13 damage, I think, or 12, 13. Okay, so now we have to think of 5 drops. It can never be Mama Bear. We can always take the Ritualist here. Always take the Ritualist because the triple on that is actually decent. It's just more stats over time. We never take the Bacon Rider. We have to dump this, so we do need a 5 drop right now. Oh, there we go, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Bristleback Knight. The nuts. Do we ever freeze for this? I don't think so, right? We have 1 mech, so that's whatever. We take the Bristleback and just roll triples now. Is there ever a spot where this is better? The brand combo here? No. I mean, Bristleback is so nutted here. Nothing. Nothing. You sell this. 1 last roll. This is a great 4 drop, by the way, right now, but I wouldn't want to split the bonker with it. Oh, we're good. We just go straight to 6 now. Try to triple the Bristleback, go to 6. These now go into this for obvious reasons. Really nice, man. Really nice. The only thing we do different here is like this now. Or we could put the Bristleback there since it has the yeah, you know what? We put the Bristleback there. It's kind of weird, but because it has such low damage, it can do a really good cleanup job. Yeah, we do want the stats on it. Now we're just going for triples and into 6. We just leveled to 6. Click hero power. Get triples. Unless we're going to roll once. Because we're going to have 10 gold. We're going to roll once. Look for a triple to get the 6 drop. That's it. Other than that, we're chilling. Bitcoin got really close to that backside level, by the way. It's within $100. That's kind of a crappy outcome. That's great. No, that's not good. Wait, what am I talking about? We need to hit that. Oh, that's not bad. Go here, go here, go here, go here. Okay, good. Now that cleans, and then we do a max damage. It doesn't matter. 16 life, it's not that 5 damage. Actually, that 5 damage can matter. That can actually be the difference of him losing out, like getting knocked out of the game or not. Okay, what do we do? A roll once, right? We just roll once, see if we can triple a 6, and if we don't get the triple on the 6, so we have 1 of these and 1 of these, and that's it. Oh, that's really good. That's really good, but there's no room for it. 6/6 in stats. There's no room. We just do that. We can get rid of this as a 3 drop too. Like, we can sell this. No, we can't. We need it for that. Until we get something that can replace a blood gem generator. Like, we have this, but I mean, it's only got Gulp of Tea and that's it. It hasn't taken a single buff out of these. These have gotten every single. Maybe we do get rid of this next turn. I guess we freeze for 6/6 in stats, right? Or do we just hyper look for this is going to attack once minimum, so we're going to have at least 1 buff. 6/6 I think is worth it. We just hyper roll. Okay, we're going to freeze for 6/6. I think it's worth it. Micro Mummy is great. Oh yeah, dude, Micro Mummy is so good here. I don't even need to oh, actually okay hits. He 2-tapped it, which is decent. Actually not bad. This into this. I guess it doesn't matter because you know what, it dies either way. Here to here, please. Here to here, please. Oh dude, I'm getting fucking rolled on this. That was this one? Dude. I'm pretty sure I was highly favored. I'd love to see Hearthstone Tracker. I'm pretty sure I was like 70% to win that. 15% to lose. Something like that. I'm pretty sure I got absolutely destroyed on those rolls. And we take this and this. Yeah, we just... Like, I'd love to get a 6 drop here, but getting these triples can also generate a 6. Okay, fine. I won't. I'll just take this. Because we don't really need the bonk. Like, the HP on the bonker is nice, but let's try to dig for the 6 drop. Okay. That's good. Did I screw that up? No, because there's no room for me to place the other one down. I thought I screwed it up with this, but I didn't. Is there anything I should do here before playing this? I don't think so, right? No, there's not. We get the 6 drop now. Hopefully it's a blood gemmer. Charlie. I like Charlie's the best here because we've got these two. Otherwise, Charlie wouldn't be the best here. But Charlie's always the best here. It would be Imp Mama's the best. Imp Mama's really good here, but I like it's too much stats. 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 in stats. Or the Imp Mama. It's got to be Charlie, right? We have 1 blood gem generator. So we actually technically only get 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got to be the Charlie. Dude. Give it to the Charlie. Well, wish me luck. We'll see. At least I got a like Charlie would have been nicer earlier in the game, but it's fine. Would have been nice if I had the 5-drop Beast and Charlie, but I don't. Game's over unless he goes here. Yeah, that's a horrible hit for me. That crushes me. This needs to hit one of these two. Ideally, this one, and not him. Oh god, it hit the Ritualist. Fuck me, dude. Oh, I'm just getting destroyed on hit quality too, dude. My god, man. I survive, maybe? I survive, but like, I definitely don't think I was. I'm pretty sure I'm favored there as well again. This is really good. So is this. I want to say so is that, but maybe we get a second Charlie here. That would be not bad. And this is good too. No, it's not, because you know what? I want... Is the Argus ever good here? Imp Mama. Man, this is garbage. Like, Imp Mama obviously is the best one here. Mixed? Is this ever good? No, I need Divine Shield Taunt for this. I need a Divine Shield Taunt, like, now. So what am I taunting? This and this? That's not worth it. Like, it's okay on the Bristleback, but it's not that good. Maybe I just do it. No, I gotta look for the Divine Shield while I have the chance to play it on this. Do I buy a Divine Shield? This is not bad. No, Imp Mama's better than that. Divine Shield Taunt. Divine Shield Taunt. Last roll. No. This is it. Probably lose. I'll put it. Oh, I have the Charlie. Shit. I didn't think of that. I do want to bump his Divine Shield. And this, I want to buff that. And this. Because this doesn't need buffing at all. Dude, where's the Divine Shield Taunt for the Micro Mommy, man? Bumper. Like I think we've played this game like pretty perfectly. I don't think there's anything else I could have done. That's not bad for hits, I suppose. That's a good hit because now he loses it. Now I win. Actually, knock him out here. There's nothing he can do. Game's already over for him. Charlie. If we get the Divine Shield Taunt, it's good because we can sell the Imp Mama. We don't need the Imp Mama. It's only got +1/+1 on it. That's it. Bye. Now I'm gonna face him, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna really make sure we make sense out of this turn. So this can go because it's just 1 blood gem on it. I only have 2 unit types, so Menagerie Jug is not good. This is not worth it. We really need that Divine Shield Taunt. Because if we sell this, we have to replace it with something. Because it's still a pretty top tier unit. So we have to roll that Divine Shield Taunt like in the next roll or two. Nope. Nope. You can buy it for next turn now and that's it. Faceless is fine. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah. Don't hit this, don't hit this. Oh, you son of a bitch. I guess it doesn't matter. The stats actually on this turn, it's actually better to hit the Imp Mama, right? It's better to hit the Imp Mama because this turn, its value is higher to have the stats on the Imp Mama, the extra life, instead of the Charlie. It doesn't, the Charlie makes no difference. Baron Selfless is great, not with this hero on this build. It's not. What would you say I replace with on this board, like these two for Baron Selfless? No. Maybe if you have like a triple Selfless, it's good, but not if you're just starting out this late in the game. You're losing your hero power buffs over it. You're losing 2 decent units. Like, this is a lot of stats every turn. The Imp Mama's a resummon as well. Ambiguously, it's nice because it kind of works with everything, but on this hero, not so much. Okay, that's a great first hit, by the way, because now he loses it. At that, nice. Oh, not twice though, dude. Fuck me, you gotta be kidding me. He hits it twice. That's the worst outcome possible, man. I'm out of the game because of that. Oh well. GG. Dude, that's 1 in 6 2 times straight. Holy shit, man. That's an auto lose. Like, it's great when it hits it the first time, but twice in a row? That's like worst case outcome. It basically just kills itself. Because otherwise that just runs into my minion twice anyways. Wow, dude. I got rolled on that RNG there. Hey, where's Bitcoin at, by the way? Got pretty close to its level. I guess we're going to see if it tests it again. Okay, everybody. I'm out of here. Great stream. See you all tomorrow. See you on Discord. Join it if you haven't. Great stream. Enjoy your trading day. And yeah, back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Enjoy it. Cheers.